All right, guys, I am back, and we currently have. I was going to stop, but we currently have a pretty significant situation that is coming into the Hattiesburg, Mississippi area. And as you can see, the severe thunderstorm warning has now been upgraded to winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. All right, so that is the reason that I'm back here. It's because we currently have a severe thunderstorm warning that includes the Hattiesburg area until 12:30, and this is a severe thunderstorm that was located near McLaurin, or 8 miles to the southeast of Hattiesburg, moving to the northeast at 35 miles per hour. As you can see right there, the hazard is a 70-mile-per-hour wind gust, and down here at the bottom, it says Petal and Sunrise around 7:10, which is in about 4 minutes, and then Macedonia, Mississippi at 12:20. And so that is the reason that I'm back here. It's because damaging winds in excess of 70 miles per hour is nothing to play around with. And I'm actually going to try and show you that there is your wind line that is coming across here on Highway 98 down here south of Hattiesburg, over here towards the Mars Hill, Mississippi area. And this is going to be coming down here towards the McLaurin area, stretching along the 49 corridor and the 98 corridor. So if you're watching over here right now towards the McLaurin area, the New Augusta, or the Beaumont, Mississippi area, look for winds in excess of 70 miles per hour or large or greater. With this, give me just a second. With this line of wind that is just pushed through the Hattiesburg area. Now, as of right now, we have no word of any damage that would be in the Hattiesburg area. But this is so close to a highly populated area. I did want to come on here and let you guys know that we currently have a severe thunderstorm warning with the potential for damaging straight line winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. And the National Weather Service in Jackson put on the warning damage threat is considerable with the damaging winds in excess of 70. And this is for Forest County, Mississippi, until 12:30 this afternoon. So that is the area of concern right now. I also need to mention that over the county just off to the east, which is Perry County, Mississippi, the National Weather Service over in Mobile, they handle the one over in Perry County, Mississippi. You guys are underneath a severe thunderstorm warning, and that one goes until 12:45. So once again, Perry County in Mississippi is under a severe thunderstorm warning until 12:45, and Forest County, Mississippi is underneath a severe thunderstorm warning until 12:30 for the potential of damaging straight line winds in excess of 60 to 70 miles per hour down there in the Pine Belt area of Mississippi. And so that's the reason that I wanted to do a quick little video and jump back on social media to let you guys know that this is something not to play around with if you were over there in the McLaurin, Mississippi area, or if you were down here towards the 98 corridor. Be in your safe place and treat this like a tornado warning because, like I said, 70-mile-per-hour winds are nothing to play around with. Also, if you were up here towards the Rickton, Mississippi area, also the New Augusta or the McSwain, Mississippi area, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place and get to a sturdy shelter because there comes your wind line coming up here towards a point about to cross over 98 any minute right now. And then next up would be up here towards the 42 area as well. And let me see. Okay, the Weather Service in Jackson has updated the severe thunderstorm warning, and they've continued at considerable damage threat, 70-mile-per-hour winds, and this is, like I said, Forest County until 12:30. Test, 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 test. I want to make sure my voice is good. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Okay, so we currently still have a severe thunderstorm warning that does include the Hattiesburg area and places over here towards the McLaurin, Mississippi area as well. And I do also want to mention that the National Weather Service in Jackson has issued a flash flood warning that does include the Forest County and Lamar County, Mississippi areas until 2 o'clock, and that does include the Hattiesburg area. Mississippi areas until 2 o'clock, and that does include the Hattiesburg area. And so that is the area of concern right now that we currently have a lot of flooding this area down here in the Pine Belt area. There's been already 2+ inches has fallen in Baxterville, Mississippi, and a flash flood warning continues until 2 p.m. And that is coming from the National Weather Service over there in Jackson, Mississippi. So those are the areas of concern right now. I will continue to watch these storms as they move on off towards the northeast. But remember, there is a severe thunderstorm warning that does include the areas over here off to the east of Hattiesburg, and also down here towards the 42 corridor, also the Ronaldstown, Mississippi area, the Macedonia area, and the McSwain, Mississippi area for the potential of damaging straight line winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. And I will continue to watch these storms as they progress on up towards the northeast. And I will be back here shortly with another weather update.